Not just something you just do the week before.
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, it's been one of those things that's kind of evolved. I mean, you know, many years ago, it used to be down at the city center parking lot where we have the parking garage, and the Indian Committee would actually have to set out all the bales of hay every morning and then tear them down. We moved down to the depot about 13 years ago, and that was when we started the benches and the A-frames, and so that's set up and tear down. We're lucky now we leave them up all week, but yeah, it's planning year-round. We work with Kiwanis. You know, we go through the budget at the beginning of the year, and, you know, helping them make sure they've got all the logistics. We work with the city, but then we have, you know, a ton of volunteers down here to help with the handicap tent, make sure we're serving people, and just make sure this thing goes smooth. But yeah, a lot of setup year-round. So.
And the Kiwanis are also involved, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So we partner with them. So they provide all the cooking and bring their equipment down here. So we give them the budget so they can go out and procure everything. We work on Hormel, and actually Smithfield now has been gracious enough to donate the ham the last several years. So, you know, we procure that and make sure we get it delivered and then get it to Kiwanis so they can get it prepared and cooked. But yeah, it's been a great partnership. And
how much food do you have to get for something like this?
It's a lot. The Kiwanians can probably answer that a little better, but, you know, I know it's several thousand pounds of pancake mix and ham. I mean, I think it's, you know, close to 2,000–3,000 pounds of ham that we have, and we definitely go through a lot. So.
Now, this all started as a drill for feeding people in an emergency. Is that correct?
That is correct. I mean, that's still kind of the tradition. You know, it's just nice to see that the community of Cheyenne, you know, if something were to happen, we could do mass feeding exercises out here. I mean, because you know, you look at all the wonderful equipment Kiwanis has. I mean, there's a lot of things that we could cook and prepare and work. And you know, you'll see on the order of 10,000 people that'll come through in a matter of a couple of hours. So.
Is that about what you expect today?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, sometimes with the rain a little bit, you never know. But, you know, Wednesday is always our biggest day of the breakfast. But, yeah, I mean, anywhere from, you know, 7,000 to 12,000 people on a day like this. So.
And how many people help put this on as far as the manpower, womanpower needed here?
Oh, well, let's see. We usually, so for the Indian Committee, it's an all hands on deck. We try to get as many folks down here as we can. So, I mean, we'll have at least, you know, hopefully 20, 30 people down here from our side. Kiwanis, you know, they have probably a few hundred down here doing different shifts and doing all that. So a lot of manpower, definitely.
So several hundred people all told.
And actually, several hundred people. And I do have to say, you know, a lot of thanks to the city because they have all their folks down here, and also our parades committee and security. They come down and help out with all the traffic and the lines as well. So a lot of work and volunteers for sure.